A conversation with an artificial intelligence appears to begin the moment a user types a greeting. Most people look at the blank text box and assume they make the very first move. You type a simple hello, and the machine replies instantly. It introduces itself by name, adopts a specific tone, and perfectly references the current date. Beneath that clean, quiet interface lies an invisible wave of hidden activity. Before your greeting ever reached the language mile, the chat interface had already fed it a massive block of hidden instructions. The machine already operates under strict behavioral guardrails. It holds a specific personality and defined boundaries that exist before the first keystroke. These traits exist separately from the language model. Left to its own devices, the raw model is a broad, unfocused statistical engine with no particular sense of self. Every user steps into a space already fully furnished with rules and expectations. In this environment, the user arrives late to a conversation that was prepared long before they typed a word. When that clean white negative space peels away, it exposes thousands of words of dense formatting and commands stacked behind the interface. This dense manuscript is the system prompt. These mandatory, hidden instructions are prepended to every single interaction. It handles role assignment, telling the model exactly who it is supposed to be, a friendly helper, a corporate representative, or a technical guide, for the duration of the chat. It maps out specific capabilities, providing a strict inventory of the digital tools the machine is allowed to access. It establishes behavioral guardrails, outlining which sensitive topics require a refusal and dictating the exact tone to use when responding to the user. Finally, it injects necessary real-time context. A model with a training cutoff from 2 years ago knows today's date and your current location because the system prompt provides them. The system prompt acts as an invisible author. It takes raw computational power and actively molds it into a specific, usable assistant. We feed 2 interfaces running the exact same model the same request. Can you write my essay on the French Revolution? Product A, configured as a tutor, gently refuses, asking for a thesis. Product B, a journalist's assistant, immediately demands an angle to begin drafting. These differences reflect the system prompt at work. When a given application feels uniquely strict, terse, or chatty, the behavior is an expression of the configuration rather than the intrinsic nature of the model. This invisible text exerts massive gravity over interactions, but it is not an absolute, unbreakable cage. The model's original training data still guides its general knowledge, and the immediate context of a chat history exerts its own pull on the conversation. This excerpt details how system prompts are influential, not absolute. Models can fail to follow them in unanticipated edge cases. The text also notes their role is shifting. Newer models have baseline behaviors baked into core training, reducing the system prompt's workload. That solitary blinking cursor reveals the true nature of the interaction. Every prompt enters a predefined architecture, engaging with a highly engineered product. Asking what an AI is like misses the architecture of the system. The sharper question is what that AI, wrapped inside its hidden script, is built to do.